Hey guys, Spiog here again, and I have got a tutorial for you guys, a farming tutorial now. This is for those new players who sort of are just having trouble. They've made their shelter, but they don't know how to farm these multiple different grains and foods yet. So, this is just a slight tutorial, another tutorial for you guys. So, setting up your first farm, what you're going to want to have, you need a hoe, and you need a water source or a water bucket. And you also will need one seed or thing that you will plant to start farming the actual thing that you want. So what you want to do is you want to make an 8x1 sort of ditch here, and you are going to place the water like such, like so. And to farm, you can't actually place your seeds on normal dirt. So this is where a hoe comes in handy. A hoe, when you right click, will actually make a farmland for you. So, like this. And the reason why the water is important is because with water it'll actually fertilize and hydrate the soil. And when the soil is hydrated, it gets a little darker. And hydrated soil actually allows your stuff to grow faster. And so, for the moment, I'm going to do wheat. Wheat is the easiest farming sort of plant to farm. It's very easy to find. All you have to do is break along grass, and sometimes a seed will pop out. It has multiple stages that it grows. See, this one just grew up a little bit. And the final stage, actually I'll show the final stage to you guys later. So this is wheat, and for different types of plants there are different ways of farming them. So the next thing I'm going to do is sugarcane. These are basically the two simple farming things. Sugarcane is a little more complicated. Actually, not really. You don't need a hoe for this. Actually, if you hoe the ground, the sugarcane cannot be planted. This sugarcane, to be grown, has some requirements. It has to be next to water. So see, I can't plant it anywhere if there's no water. And it has to be on untilled or unfarmed soil. So, like that. And sugarcane has 3 stages. It will eventually grow into that. And how you'd farm it is you'd break the second one, and so you get 2 sugarcane. Yes, that's sugarcane. Next, here, let me just make another sort of farming plot. Oops. Failure. Alright, so next I'm going to do pumpkins and melons. So, pumpkins and melons. They're pretty awesome blocks. Basically what you do is a pumpkin seeds, and melon seeds, you will find in abandoned mine shafts. And abandoned mine shafts are very easy to find. They're just in large cave systems. And you have to fertilize the ground for them to grow. And they're kind of interesting because they grow as a stalk, and the stalk is actually the thing that produces the fruit. So you need an empty space right next to the seed. So the thing I am holding in my hand is actually called bone meal. And bone meal is used to help grow plants faster. See what I'm doing? And at that stage, that is fully grown wheat. That is how it looks when it's fully grown. And bone meal you can get by taking a bone. I don't actually know where bones are here. It's not beacon. You take a bone, go to your crafting, okay. You put it in a crafting table, and you basically just put it in, and you'll get 3 bone meal from that. And just crush it up. And then, using the bone meal, you can make plants grow faster. So you can make the stalks of the actual things grow faster. And as you can see, their stalks are growing up. And soon, when they are ready, they will make melons and pumpkins. So this is a melon, and when I break it, it just breaks because I'm in creative mode, but when you actually break it, it'll just drop a bunch of melon slices. And these melon slices can be eaten, or they can be turned into more melon seeds in a crafting table. And so it's the same thing for pumpkins, except for pumpkins, you just get 1 pumpkin block, and that's it. So let me just blow these up and whatever. I hate that the new update changed bone meal, so you have to click it multiple times to actually have it fully grow stuff. But you get it. And next, we have carrots and potatoes. Now, carrots and potatoes are actually very hard to get. They are the only way to get carrots and potatoes, or 2 ways, are finding them in villages, NPC villages, which are randomly spawned villages with little NPCs in them. Have them, or zombies will sometimes have them. So only sometimes, and it's very hard to actually get them from zombies, but they are very useful. And let me just get a friggin' bucket again. Or a hoe, sorry. And after you get this hoe, the carrots and potatoes have to be planted on tilled soil. But once that happens, just place your carrots down, or potatoes down. And at first they look exactly the same when you place them. But then, when you bone meal them, see, the potato has that white part, a whitish yellow part underneath. But the carrots have that orange part. So you can tell the difference between them. And yeah, so that's very useful. And when you break it, here, let me just put my game mode. When you break it, you get multiple potatoes and multiple carrots. See? As so. And when you break these melons, like I said before, you get many melons. And the wheat drops wheat and seeds so you can replant. Now, on to the sort of special farming blocks, which are cacti, and cocoa beans, also netherwort. So cacti cannot grow if there is a block next to them, and they can only grow on sand. Cactus. Only there. You can't place them like this, and you can't place them like that. So that's cactus, and when it's finished, it'll look like that. And then you can get to like sugarcane. Netherwort, which is primarily used for potions, is you need to get to the nether to get it. But to farm it, all you need is this thing called soul sand, which is in the nether. Soul sand. and then you place it down. And when it's finished, bone meal does not work on it. When it's finished, it'll grow and be like a cool stalk thing. Yeah, it's cool. It looks cool. And
it's 10 o'clock.
Finally, you've got jungle wood. Now, jungle wood, or cocoa beans, sorry. Cocoa beans only grow on jungle wood, the sides of jungle wood. But they can occupy one piece of jungle wood. And when they are finished, they look like this. Oh wait, no, they look like that. And cocoa beans are the primary ingredient in cookies. And they can also be used as a dye. So, yeah, that is the use of cocoa beans. So yeah, those are the those are the main farming things. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching.